The last piece of our slideshow app is the SlideshowPlayer activity, which can get launched from two different parts of the app. One is in the main slideshow activity where the list of slideshows is. We can click the play button for a particular slideshow. And the other is in the slideshow editor activity. Whatever slideshow is currently being edited can also be played. Now, in the SlideshowPlayer activity, one of the things that we're going to be doing is using a transition drawable to transition from one image to the next. And another key thing we'll be using here is the media player to allow us to play the music in the background. Now, the SlideshowPlayer activity extends activity, and we've got a number of different fields that we've declared here. Lines 28 through 30 declare some strings that we use to save state if the app gets paused in the process of playing a slideshow. So for example, let's say the user goes and takes a phone call in the middle of the slideshow. The information for the current playback time of the media, the current image that we're displaying, and the name of the slideshow will be saved so that we can reload that information when this slideshow player activity comes back to the foreground. Now, initially we've set the app up to use 5 seconds to display each of the images, so you can change this number if you'd like to make the display longer or shorter. And of course you could enhance the app as well to make that a choosable option, perhaps even at the image by image level if you want. And then we have some other instance variables here. The image view is going to be where we display the current image. The slideshow name, of course, is the current slideshow that we're playing. The slideshow info object represents all of the data for that slideshow. We'll use a bitmap factory.options object to specify how to load and scale the images. Again, images can have ultra high resolution, but we have a small screen on which we're displaying the image, so we actually want to downsample the image so that it doesn't take up too much memory. We'll be using a handler to initiate the display of the next image. And then we have a couple of integers to keep track of the next item that will be displayed and the time of the media. And then finally, the media player variable will be used to represent a media player object for playing the audio in the background.